Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I had to do that for one of these. So welcome to the vegan quarantine culinary experience. That's the name, right? I'm Mark, by the way. I don't think I've introduced myself in any of these, but you guys all know me on Vegans of Haddonswood and elsewhere, or you're my friend on Facebook. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so today we're going to be making pea soup. Terrible name for something, but it's delicious. It always has been. So yeah, and I guess there's pea soup and there's split pea soup, which here in America, has a little of the whole peas left in it still. So pea soup is the one that's almost looks like it's pureed, and it's like kind of like a delicious paste of flavor and everything. Yeah, so let's get started. First we'll go over our ingredients. So these are split green peas, dried obviously, and this is what I'm going to be using for the ham in it. So my mom used to make the best pea soup when I was growing up. I wasn't vegan growing up, but she always had ham in it. Some people use bacon, but I think the important aspect of pea soup is getting that smoky flavor from the ham and that texture. So I'm going to be using these. This is TVP, textured vegetable protein. It comes from soy product. This is a very large kind. Usually it's a little smaller or crushed up. I got these at the Mexican convenience store on 70. That's right next to Croce's. I don't know the name of the place. I've been there thousands of times to get chilies and to get this TVP. Actually, they call it soya. I don't know the name of the place. Is that culturally insensitive of me not to know the place because it's a Mexican name? Yeah, it is. So anyway, yeah. So TVP or soya. Soy curls would actually work. It's all the same product. If you broke the soy curls a little smaller. I don't know if you've seen those. Those are popular in Oregon, and I know they sell them here sometimes. And so to get the smoky flavor, we're going to use a little bit of liquid smoke, thanks Stubbs, and a little bit of smoked paprika, my favorite of all time spices. And we're also going to be using some no chicken base once again. And we got our onions, celery, and carrots. Since we're making soup. And as usual, we're going to be using the Instant Pot. Can you see that there? Excellent. Very, very good. Very nice. Let me make sure I'm positioned here. Looks good to me. And we're going to start out by turning on the Instant Pot, singing a little song for us. Hello. We're going to start on saute get started on the highest setting for saute just to get the oil nice and hot. And let's start by slicing up our celery here. So, just cut it long ways first. In the long pieces. Compost everything. Alright. If you're hearing sounds in the background, that is my lovely wife coming in from our garden. She's starting to set up our garden. So hopefully I'll keep doing videos like this, and we'll have some, by the end of the summer, we'll have some garden fresh stuff to use. Alright, so like a medium dice on our celery.
We have some turnip greens now.
We've got turnip greens now, apparently. I have to figure out how to use this.
And oregano.
Let's say that again.
Oregano.
And oregano. Cool. Alright, so I got some oil in there. And I'm just going to put in celery. Now we're going to do some carrots. This is what we had around the house. So baby carrots, it works just fine. If they're big like this one, I'm going to cut them in half. If they're on the smaller side like this, I'm not going to bother really, because I want a nice thing in there, nice chunk. So let's just do this real quick. So the important thing is when you're making a soup, you need to make your chunks of vegetables small enough to fit on your spoon. It's going to be really difficult to eat. I'm going to cut all these. Let's do the cut in half anyway. And then I'll go over this shortlies. I guess this is. It's kind of cold in here, isn't it? So a nice piece like that is what you want. It'll fit on a spoon and it won't take too long to cook. And almost enough here. Shake this again. And that should be good. I love the carrots in it. See, I love biting into a chunk of carrot. Or, getting on my spoon when I'm eating this delicious pea soup. Probably hear that sizzling now. Alright, onion. I say for this recipe you need one medium-sized onion. This one's pretty big. I'm not going to use all of it, and I'm running low on onions in my house, so I'm going to save some for another dish. Alright, so I'm going to do these. Let's cut it that way. I'm going to peel it. Alright, so I'll show you this one more time. You've seen these every time. Hand flat up top. Knife is parallel with the cutting board, and you're just going in just about to the stem there. Okay, and we're going to go long ways. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's not going to work. Do like go small to medium dice for this. It's all going to get cooked up and lose any shape anyway. Put that little guy there. And this is my favorite part, cutting it. You want to make sure you get little waste as possible. And the onions go in the instant pot as well. Wash your hands real quick. Excellent. So let's go take a look at what we got going on here in the Instant Pot. It's getting a little hot, so I'm going to turn it down. You just want to sweat these. You don't really need a lot of color on them. Oh, hi, Sally. Looks like my friend Sally from the West Coast is joining us to make some pea soup. Alright, so we got that. sweat for a minute. So sweating, when you're sweating vegetables, just means you're letting them cook on a low heat, and it's getting all that delicious flavor out. That's in this. The mirepoix is actually called. It's a classical French term for celery, carrots, and onions. It's used in a lot of things. Classic term. So it's wet. You just cook it low heat until everything starts to get soft and the onions are transparent. It means all the flavor's out and it's ready to flavor our soup. So for right now, I'm gonna measure out some more peas. Let's do. I think we can do about 2 cups. Dry peas do not require any soaking overnight because they're gonna cook pretty decently. And it's not quite ready for that yet. So let's get some broth together. Got some water here. And this is not the amount we're going to use. I just need some liquid to make my stock in. So I'm going to use about two teaspoons of no chicken base. And a tiny bit of Stubbs liquid smoke. So just you're gonna make sure you don't do too much. So just carefully, you can put your thumb on the top of that and let it drip. That should be good. It's really strong, so we don't need that much. But that's going to give us the smokiness of the soup, which is the most important thing. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So, while that's sweating, I'm going to talk to you about pea soup Andersons. In my travels, when I lived in California, I drove down the coast from San Francisco to San Diego, where I lived. And on the 101, which is the highway that stretches most of the way, not the one that's right on the coast, that's the one, Pacific Coast Highway. The other one that's parallel to that. Saw a sign I think it's just outside of like San Francisco, and it said Pea Soup Anderson's 100 miles away. So it's one of these roadside attraction restaurants that they had signs for like 100 miles all the way down. And we got there, and it was pretty good. It wasn't the best pea soup that I've ever had because my mom's was always better that she made. So yeah, it was good, but it was just a cool experience to do a roadside attraction restaurant. I never really had done that before, so it was fun. That's with my buddy Steve Robinson. He watches these because he's not eating. Well, yeah, he might. He likes food. He's a good friend of mine from way back. But he's a big fan of food. He cooks a lot himself too. Anyway, let's show you what we got going on over here. See how these are starting to get clear. And go ahead. I'm going to add 2 cups. Split grain peas. Just stir it up. We'll add our stock. Smells good. And I'm going to do a little bit more water. salt. And a little bit of black pepper. I think black pepper is one of the key ingredients in this soup, as well as smokiness. Let me show you what I got going on inside of this. So you just need just enough liquid just to cover up all the peas. That's going to absorb into the peas when they're cooking and be nice and delicious for us. Alright, so the top on this, make sure the vent's locked, cancel the saute, pressure cook. We're going to do 40 minutes. 45 minutes, I think, should do it. Alright, so that's going to be ready to go. Okay. So, soup's going. That's going to be doing its own thing for a little bit. And for us, we're going to make our little bits of ham right now. So we're just going to pour these in. Little Marty's up. Alright, we're going to... So I got the TVP in here. And then we're going to add a nice amount of smoked paprika. It's also going to make it red too, so it'll look like ham. Plenty of that. And we're doing some more. We did just a little bit of water, just so it has something to work with. Just enough to cover it. And we're going to do a little bit of liquid smoke in here again. Same thing as before. Just want to drip a little bit in there. Stir that up. And I'm going to actually heat this in the microwave for about a minute just to get it hot. And actually that is about it for now. I'm going to post some pictures of the final results. I'm going to show you these when they're done. And yeah, I hope everybody's staying safe and doing social distancing. Yeah, it's kind of tough for some people. Some people are really lucky, like me. I actually feel bad how lucky I am because I don't know anyone that's gotten sick yet, and we're in a good situation. Some people aren't, so not great. Alright, so I just wanted to show you these to finish up. They kind of get like a soggy cereal look to them when they're ready. But they don't taste soggy, they have a nice texture to them. So I'm actually going to pour the water out of this. And we're going to save that to the end. The very last thing you're going to do after the soup cooks, it should be nice. The soup will be nice and cooked up. You shouldn't be able to see any shape of the peas because it's going to be well cooked. That's what happens. They kind of just disappear when they get cooked. Yeah, so that's about it. That's pea soup. I'll show you pictures when I'm completely finished with that. All right, thank you very much for joining me. Or watching
beer
this.
bread recipe.
The beer bread? Okay, yeah. So, good thing to serve this soup with is a nice bread. It could be nice crusty bread, and my wife has made this incredible beer bread the other day. That's going to go great with it when we eat this. So it's actually kind of funny. We didn't have any yeast in the house because we can't get ingredients as much as we could. We're not going to the store as much.
the fish found a recipe that had beer in it. So yeast is an ingredient in beer, and it worked in this recipe. It was incredible. Hopefully we can show you that too, maybe. All right, that's it. Thank you.